Hi guys, this week's Wednesday workshop is all about voice projection. Now voice projection is really important, especially when working in a theatre, as you need to project through that whole auditorium and fill all of that space. So today I'm just going to talk you through some breathing techniques that can help with your voice projection. So let's dispel the first myth. So your voice doesn't come from your throat. That's why a lot of actors and actresses and singers get sore throats, because your throat is just a channel for your voice. The three main things that help you to project your voice are your intercostal muscles, your diaphragm, and your lungs. And today I'm going to give you some exercises that you can use to warm these all up, which will really help with voice projection in the future. Now the second one is definitely not a myth. Posture. Posture is really important when it comes to your voice. Now most of us sit at a desk or at school or in a car, and it makes everything really hunched up. It brings your diaphragm and your lungs and your shoulders up to your ears, and it really affects your voice. So your posture is really important. So first thing we need to do before we start these exercises is look at your posture. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to stand with your legs hip width apart, and I want you to imagine there's a piece of string attached to the top of your head and it's pulling you all the way up, so you're standing nice and straight, but make sure you keep yourself nice and grounded. While you're getting yourself in this position, try counting in your normal voice, 1 to 10, try and do it on one breath. So take a big breath in and then try and count out 1 to 10 in your normal voice. When you find your right posture, you'll see that your voice improves and also becomes louder. Now we need to find our diaphragm. So our diaphragm is just here between our ribs, and normally for most people it's very firm and tough, and that's because we've been sitting down or in a car or been on a long journey. Anything like that can make it really, really tough and firm. So what we need to do is we need to warm it up. You can do that by massaging, but also you can do that using a couple of breathing techniques, which we're going to use now. So the breathing muscles are the motor, the airflow for the voice. Without any airflow, there will be nothing to get the vocal folds, the vocal cords moving. As a result, there will be no sound. So a great exercise to wake up your breathing muscles is by pushing a sound. Okay, so what I want you to do is take a deep breath in and then push out on the S sound. So now we're going to follow that with the sound. So keep repeating that until your lips are buzzing, till it's resonating in your lips. That also helps to wake up all of those muscles. Now we're going to wake up our intercostal muscles. Now these are like the bellows of our body, okay? So we fill them up and then we deflate them. We fill them up and we deflate them. So here's a little video of how you do that. Breathe in and out. In and out. Keep repeating this process. Now another really important thing is to not be shy. Lots of actors I know really strain their voices when they're worried about something coming out wrong or slipping up on words. Really let yourself go. Really let yourself go when you're doing your sounds and your sounds. Even when you're breathing in and out, you can make sounds with your voices, and hear when it changes, hear when you've really warmed up those muscles in your body. Now remember, the throat is just a channel for your voice, okay? You need to make sure we're filling up that diaphragm. So a really good way of doing it is popping your hand on it so you can feel it when you've filled it up, and then when you're letting it out as well. And then when you add some sounds to that, you can really hear the change in your voice. Now, practice makes perfect. Again, not a myth. So if you can do some of these exercises for 15 minutes a day, you'll really notice a difference in your voice when you come to perform. I hope you have fun, and I hope you've got something out of this. Thanks, guys.